Hey guys, Scott with Stout Sportsmen, and today I got the July Lucky Tackle Box. This is supposed to be the big Topwater baits box with a lot of cool lures in it. So let's get it open. Okay guys, so I'm doing a voiceover because my audio decided not to work, but this is the LTB July 2017 Lucky Tackle Box, and this is the Topwater Baits Box. That was their theme for the month. So this box is $24.99, and this is the XL box, and there's $60 worth of baits in this box. First thing is a sample of Tiger Balm pain relieving ointment. Probably throw that in the boat just to have it. We have our live stream golden ticket for the drawings. We have a little card that has just a little bit about what's in the box that they've been including in most of the prior months. Last probably 4 or 5 months they've done that. Let's get into the box itself. I always open my box when I first get it. I'm like a kid on Christmas morning, and I just love to see what's in the box before I record the video. We have our bait card, and we have our Fish Hound magazine. Decent read. I read some of them. I read it sometimes. Got a little time on my hands. So first bait coming out of the box is the Evolution Baits Grass Burner. This is new for 2017 and is the $24.99 bait. This is kind of the one they kind of hyped about and said it was going to be in the box. You get to see me throw all these baits a little bit later too. This next one is the Jenko Fishing Flea Bag 110 and new for 2017, and that goes for $7.99. We have next the Bruiser Baits Kickin Frog, and these retail for $4.29. Kind of rubber, plastic frog, rubber frog, and they really don't have any smell to them. They smell kind of like an old tire, which kind of surprised me. Like a lot of the bait companies are putting scent in the soft plastics. Alright, next we have the Z-Man 4-inch pop shads. These are chartreuse bottom and the kind of green top, and these are $4.49. And Z-Man has their last technology, so these are real stretchy, real durable. Again, they don't have any smell to them. I was surprised. Kind of has that plastic rubber smell to them. But a different type of lure, definitely new to the market. They do float. Next we have the Mustad 3/0 big bite hooks, and there's a 3-pack, and they retail for $2.99. I wish they would have given us a little bit bigger hooks. I use these with the pop shads, and I wish I would have used like a 4/0 or a 5/0 hook. Those are a little small, but probably fit better with the Bruiser baits. So that was the regular box. The XL box has the next 2 items, which first one is Flipin Bird, and this retails for $11.99. Very much like a Topwater frog. And next, I'll just say that very much like a Topwater frog. I don't know if it's worth $12 to look like a bird. I think I'd rather just have the traditional frog than that, but it is what it is. Next we have the Castaic BD Series BD Popper for $6.99. And it's just like a standard popper. It does have some sharp hooks, I will say that. I hooked myself a couple times, and yeah, definitely sharp. I was actually surprised a lot of these baits have sharp hooks on them. They come in these boxes, which is nice to see. So now I'm going to take the box out on the water. I'm going to throw each one. I threw each one for about 20 to 30 minutes. Kind of give them some time to see how they act, and I'll give you my opinion as we go. The only one I didn't throw was the Kickin frogs. Didn't think it was really going to work very well, and just kind of ran out of time. Alright, so first lure is the grass burner. I gave this one a little bit extra time compared to the other ones, just because it was the big money bait in the box. You can probably hear a little bit there, a bit going across the water. Now this bait, it's called the grass burner, and I wasn't too impressed with it being a grass burner. I found it to be more of a grass catcher, and I think you'll see this here in a little bit, how much I pull grass off of it. Does have sharp hooks. I think if I would have had more of a darker color, the fish may have seen it. Fishing pretty dirty water. Yeah, you can see the weeds catch right around there. And more weeds. This bait, you can definitely reel it slower, reel it faster. You're gonna get, different sound. If you reel it faster, you get a lot more bubbling sound to it. But more weeds, and they seem to wrap right around the blade there. You definitely tell when you're throwing this when you have weeds or not. It kind of goes lame on you. Yeah, you might be able to hear that bubbling. That's how it's supposed to sound. I didn't think this area was very particularly weedy, but this thing definitely picked it up. I'd like to actually try this lure again on some clearer water. You can see right there, it wraps kind of right around that the wire. That seems to be where the weeds catch up. All right, next we have the little the Flipin Bird. Very much like a topwater frog. I didn't use this one very long. It's very much like a topwater frog, and it, so you can see, you can just walk a little bit. Doesn't really make any pop noise, so it's, I don't know, it's kind of a very visual lure, so I would definitely not really working for me here in the dirty water. I was surprised it does cast pretty good. I'm using all the baits I threw on my my 7'6" heavy rod that I use a lot for topwater and frogs. all of them acted pretty well on this rod, and I was surprised that all of them, I was able to throw them pretty far. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. It does pick up a little bit of water. You can squeeze it out there. So here we have the Castaic BD Popper. It does have a good little rattle to it. Sharp hooks, and has a little bit of feathery stuff on the back. Let's see here. So you'll be able to see, you might be able to see there, it does throw water pretty good, pops rather well. I was very pleased with this lure. Makes good noise and walks pretty decent. Nice long cast, which is good. A lot of these lures feel kind of light for topwater, you know, being that they float, but they do cast good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I didn't have any problem with the hookup with this fish. He got it good, and the sharp hooks definitely helped.
Woo! Settle down, settle down. Yeah, I got you good. Oh, the first one. Ooh, got him. Got him in the mouth, and then I got him in the chin. I don't know what you call that. Throat.
So here you can really see how much that popper throws water. So this is actually the Flea Bag 110 and the walking bait. And things with walking baits I had a problem with, and I should have put a little bit of a leader on it. It definitely, with braid being so light, I'd say, it catches around your hooks. So if you have a little bit too much slack, it picks it up. And here you can see I was untangling line from it. This happened a few times. Definitely a good walking bait. Walked really well. Definitely had good. What I saw was the nose would kind of dip down a little bit, kind of like a fish trying to go down in the water, but it, you know, kind of acting like an injured fish. This also had pretty sharp hooks on it. For some reason, when I recorded this, like every every lure I put into my hand at some point. Not sure why, but yeah, more tangles. So yeah, just if you're gonna throw these kind of lures, definitely throw like a mono, or yeah, probably a mono leader on it. You know, good 2 foot or so, just to give it a little more stiff line. Got lucky there. I think I kept my line a little bit more. I didn't get it too slack. Yeah, it walks. You can see there, it walks pretty good. Good motion. All right, next we have the pop Shadz. You can see there on that little picture I showed. It kind of could use a little bit longer of a hook. This walks pretty well. It did a little bit of popping. It's a very like versatile bait, I'd say. It would actually casted really well for a plastic, soft plastic on a hook. There's no weight to it. I was able to cast it pretty well down the just little flips. And this thing would actually go into the water a little bit, kind of not too deep, a couple inches. It does float, so it'd come back up, but get down and kind of, it does have a little bit of motion with the tail there. Being soft plastic, it has a little more motion than body motion than a hard bait would. So like I said, I didn't use the Bruiser baits Kickin frog. It didn't really have the time to use it, but also I don't think it would really fit well with this water condition. You can see I can make a really long cast with this pop Shadz. It's a 4-inch long bait, and yeah, it's just soft plastic. I didn't catch anything on it, but definitely happy with the bait. Overall, for the whole box, I was very happy with it. I do like topwater fishing, something I haven't done too much up here. I live in the Western New York area, and topwater fishing is definitely more exciting. Definitely a more exciting style of fishing. So that's gonna pretty much do it for this video. We'd definitely like to know your feedback if you like this style of video. Hopefully in the future my audio is working a little bit better, and I don't have to do a voiceover for basically the whole video. But we definitely do value your opinions. We'd like to bring some videos to you that you actually want to watch, and we just hope that you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and just give us your comments. We'd like to hear what you guys think. Have a good day. This is Scott with Stout Sportsmen.